What's good, YouTube? It's Big Mind. We're back here again with another video. With today's video, we're here to talk about Detroit basketball. Yeah, we're here to talk about the Pistons. Basically, right now, while making this video, the Pistons are now the #1 team in all of NBA during the All-Star weekend break. And I'm just here to make a video. I'm just here to make a video because I'm seeing a lot of people online talk about that the Pistons they're not championship contenders because they don't have a real second option and all this. And I think people who are saying this, I ain't gonna say that they don't know what they're talking about. I just say I just think they don't watch a lot of Pistons. Again, I always say this, Detroit got the deepest team in the NBA. I think people are now starting to see it. I definitely think with these suspensions, they're trying to start seeing it because they've been winning. They got 40 wins there. They got 40 wins in a lot of games. They got missing. What Cade was missing. You had Duren missing some games. Stu was missing. Everybody that missed some games, and Detroit still been winning because we got a deep team. That's why I think people forget. Like it's just they're deep, but it's not just a whole bunch of super named players. That's all it is. But like all that second option stuff, I don't think we need it because what's the point of you having a main second option when you can have all your other bench players put up 10 points? You see what I'm saying? Or play great defensively or do so. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you don't always need a superstar. And anyway, like with Detroit, if you look at all the times they won championships or championship contenders, they never was a team with a whole bunch of star-studded players. They never was a team that had a whole bunch of all this, but it always was a team that had a whole bunch of players that knew what their role was and excelled at it. That's what I'm saying. I think people just aren't watching the Pistons enough to say that again. To me, I think like that Kevin Porter trade. I think that Kevin Porter trade helped a lot. I think now we always gonna basically have a shooter on the floor, basically. Now when Kevin Porter he plays good. I ain't saying Kevin Porter is I ain't gonna say amazing defender, but he's a decent defender. He can shoot that thing, but he also plays the right way. So you see what I'm saying? So like I think that trade actually helped a lot. You know, every time Detroit do a mid-season trade like this, they do go win a championship. You know, let me knock on wood on that. But again, I think the Pistons is straight, dog. I think people just don't hear or see big names on the roster. They just think, oh, they trash. Like shout out to Dennis Jenkins for getting the for basically signing the deal. I think that's the real reason why they traded Jay Divey away. If we keeping it real, because he been playing amazing. Like, well, I think we got our benches. I think our team is crazy, dog. Like what we put a 10-man rotation. Who we would be be still a dog. You already know he come off the bench. You already know Ausar. You already know Ausar, one of the best defender. Cade, I told you, Cade. I think only guards better than Cade is SGA and Ant-Man. If we keeping it real, Durham, he's gonna be one of the best bigs in the league, or not gonna say the best, but he's gonna be up there though. He's gonna be a top 5 big in the league. Bias, he Mr. Reliable. He's gonna get you about 10 to 15 points. Then shoot, we got Ron Howland coming off the bench to Marcus Sasser. You got Green coming off. You see what I'm saying? Like they is a deep team. I think a hoarder. Detroit is one of the deepest teams. It's just they don't got names in a. But also, really, because Cade doing his thing. I think also with Cade, people need to start putting respect on Cade's name. I don't know why people playing with him for the MVP. I've been saying it for the whole year. He should be a MVP. Race where he should be basically in the top spot right now. I ain't gonna lie. Right now, Cade, because they're the #1 seed in all the NBA. My thing is if they stay within 3 games from either if they're 1 or 2 within like 3 or 4 games, to me, I got Cade as the MVP. But if not that, or they just start losing all of a sudden and they fall a little bit, I got Jalen Brown as an MVP. But yeah, I think people need to start putting respect on Cade's name. I think if you see a lot of people talk about him like he's not better than Luka and Jalen Brunson, and man, let's stop it, dog. Again, do I think what they do offensively is amazing? Yes, but let's not act like Cade is like some scrub offensively compared to them. Like if Luka and Jalen Brunson them are 9 offensively, we can't act like Cade ain't a 8, boy. You see what I'm saying? A 7-5. We can't act like Cade is like this super drop off scorer right behind him. He ain't scoring 30, but he averaging 10, basically almost 10 assists. So let's comment offensively down there. Defensively, we ain't gonna talk about the ratings like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, come on now, Cade way better than them boys. It's a way bigger gap defensively than it is offensively. So again, that's why I said I got Cade super high. Yeah, I told you by the end of the year, I think he's gonna be a top 5 player. Yeah, I just think people need to start putting respect or for this MVP race, because I don't see, like, you really see hardly anybody talk about them being the MVP. It's like they the number 1 seed in the East. Like, if anybody, nobody in the world projected the Pistons to be the number 1 team in all of NBA. Like, just 2 years ago, they was the worst team in all of NBA. So anybody projecting them saying they was going to be this good, they lying. I ain't gonna. People just need to start putting respect on the Pistons, boy. Talking about they need to get other starters. Like, what, the Pistons has always been a good team with a whole bunch of amazing role players that know how to play their role. So, question of the day is: do you think the Pistons can win the finals? Me, I told you I think they can win it, but I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. I think they can win it. That defense, something crazy, boy. And so I think they gonna be. I definitely think they got a chance to make it to the finals and win it. So yeah. Make sure you like and subscribe, and also put in the comments if you agree with it or you disagree with it. Now, peace.